What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tbates here, and I'm back yet again with another version of Tbates Debates. You send in your takes, I rip them apart. Some of you ask for advice, I got plenty of that to give. Let's have some fun. From Hilarious, how do you stay positive during games? I don't. I'm never positive at all, actually. I'm probably the worst teammate you could have in the game. Because not only am I absolutely fuming when the things aren't going my way, but when you're not doing anything correct, then it's absolutely bad. This is why I don't play ranked anymore, because I don't have time to play with all these people who don't know what they're doing. If you're not great at what you do, then stay off the pitch with me, 'cause I don't want to see you. So in terms of positivity, I have absolutely none. That's only in the game, though. Seb's back. Seb made the last Tbates Debates. Thank you for always sending your tweets. Much love. Sent from London all the way to Canada. You probably asked a Canadian question. Hey, at T3Bates, I'm having trouble with determining who is the greatest NA player of all time. Is it J-Naps, Squishy, Canada? Wow, Seb, you're so predictable. Chat, you let me know what you're thinking. What I'm thinking right now is, you need to answer D, none of the above, but I'll play along, Seb. So I'm gonna go with B, Squishy. You probably were expecting J-Naps, but J-Naps simply doesn't have the World Championship pedigree. Squishy, he's got at least one. Exactly, he's only been to one, he's 1 for 1. J-Naps has been to 2. Unfortunately, Mr. Sniper Man himself, he has been 0 for 2. Then Canada in general, Canada, you're lucky that J-Naps is even at this land, Seb. At the moment, Canada's on the version of being basically extinct in Rocket League terms, because none of your players are good. You have a country that's so big, but nobody's good. France is absolutely killing you. That's embarrassing. And then, in terms of just the overall greatest, like I said, gotta go with Squishy, but you should have had a D version in there. Though none of these are the best. You know who the best player in the game. You know who the best North American all time is, and it's that man who screeches like a hawk, Captain America, Garrett G. That's the real answer to your question. Thank you for playing. Next tweet here, let's see what we got from Hunter. What up, Hunter? Hey, at T3Bates, is a kilometer. Well, Hunter, a kilometer was invented by Dustin Kilometer in the year 1467. A kilometer is also the distance in the donut hole. A kilometer is also the wingspan of a bald eagle. A kilometer could also be the distance from LA all the way to London. It's got a lot of things going on here. Basically, I don't really know what I'm talking about. I've just never heard of it. All right. Next tweet here from Botas Baby. Where do you rate Gen G in the world right now, and do you think they will regain for the major? Gen G's ranking in the world right now, I would say, is probably somewhere in the top 10. Yeah, somewhere in the top 10. Where, I don't exactly know. In terms of how do I think if they will regain for the major, I don't know. You should go ask Dazzler. He has all the answers for Gen G Mobile 1 Gaming Race. But in my estimation, I'll say that I think that top 8 floor is a minimum for them. Anything less is a flat out embarrassment. A flat out embarrassment for all them players, and just absolutely disgraceful the fact that they're repping the North American brand. If they're gonna get less than top 8, they might as well just come back over to Europe and play over here, and nobody wants to claim them. But from there, once they get a top 8, I think they can't get a top 4, but that's their peak. Top 4 peak. Top 8 floor, just that easy. They're making it at least a Saturday, and if you're coming here, and Boats has, baby, you'll see him play. From Go Do MK at World Section 117. That's what I like to say. I don't know if you're American or not, but already I know you're gonna be in Fort Worth, Texas, and that's a good sign. All right, Go Do, let's see what you said. Bates, how can I command a room with the elegance that you do? Oh, that's nice. Someone say I don't command a room with any elegance, actually. Someone just say I'm loud, obnoxious, spontaneous, and all I do is yap, yap, yap. So as long as you're loud, obnoxious, spontaneous, I guess that's how you command the room. Some would probably want me to be a little bit more posh, a little bit more, just reservedness, talking about lovely and how fine the day is. But that's not how I move. I move aggressive, I move respectful, and I move with a whole bunch of love in my heart. I think that's how I do it. Next tweet, hi at T3Bates. During my time in the RL community, I've been repeatedly labeled a fraud when it comes to my opinions, despite my game knowledge being immaculate. Interesting, John. As someone who is an actual fraud, any advice on how to handle the resistance when everyone else except you is wrong? Well, John, what you're gonna wanna do is immediately just delete everything. And once you delete everything, then you don't have to worry about all of them. Okay, you know that you're right and everybody else is wrong. No matter if you're actually wrong and everybody else is right. Simple, clean, to the point, cut to the chase. Don't talk to anybody, delete everything, and you know that everything's good to go. Next tweet here from Daniel. Legally speaking, what is the penalty for breaking Rule 1? Well, I'm not supposed to give legal advice, so I'm gonna say just go look at the rule book. But in terms of what I think about when people actually break Rule 1, I think that you're an absolutely great person. And I'll tell you why, because the rule is stupid. Why do you want to sit there, 2 cars just touching each other the whole entire game? Nobody wants that. I'm here to compete. I'm here for everybody to compete. Let me think. So I spent all my hard-earned money to make it all the way to Copenhagen to watch the best teams in the world just so somebody can lock in with one another and sit there and I watch a glorified 2v2. You didn't pay to go watch a glorified 2v2. You paid to watch 3v3. And since you paid to play that, you know what that means about the rule? Nobody cares. So more people need to break rule 1. And disclaimer, by the way, it's actually rule 2. Because rule 1 is keep the ball in the air, but you know, propaganda changes everything. All right, everybody. Thanks again for watching another version of Tbates Debates. Hope you enjoyed your time. Make sure you send in your tweets to be featured next time around. And as usual, 1, 2, toodaloo. Catch you next time.